For over 50 years, video games have been a staple part of any household to some capacity. From Pokemon to Call of Duty, and to GTA to Fortnite. Everyone has some degree of knowledge on the medium that has stimulated the minds of so many children and young adults. In the past 10 years especially, video games have skyrocketed in popularity, with international championship tournaments being held and streaming becoming a full-time job opportunity. However, like any other innocent hobby, all it takes is a small push into the deep end to turn into something far more troublesome. Video game addiction is like any other addiction. It is the compulsive or uncontrolled use of video games that negatively impacts the other areas of a person's life. It's a type of addiction that is derived from tech, computer, or internet addiction. How can one tell if they're addicted to video games? At its core, it's a simple answer. If it causes problems, then it's a problem. The difficult part is delving into where that issue may come from specifically. How can we tell where the line in the sand is drawn? Where a fun pastime is no longer a neat hobby, and instead has begun deteriorating your life, other hobbies, and the relationships of those around you. Gaming can offer a multitude of positive effects on your life, such as a way to spend time with friends, de-stress, and even build new relationships with people you share common interests and goals with. How do I know if I'm addicted? Is one of the most commonly asked questions by those affected. Like any addiction, if it's affecting the following aspects of your life, you may need to change something. The list goes as follows: academic and or professional success, relationships, personality changes, physical/mental health, loss of sleep. For example, parents begin expressing concern when their children begin exhibiting personality changes, such as becoming moodier or even irritable when they start their gaming sessions. If you go home and begin gaming after a long day at work or school, that could be considered a healthy coping mechanism. It's okay and perfectly normal to use gaming as a coping mechanism to de-stress from your other aspects of your life. But when you use it as an escape to ignore your issues without confronting them, there is some issue at play. One of the most subtle yet prevalent issues tied to video game addiction is that it gets in the way of their creative pursuits, never making a move to advance in their lives. They're brilliant, but lazy, never working on what could be a productive advancement to their future, while instead they're stagnant in the virtual world of games. This addiction, like any other, prevents you from becoming who you want to be. Simple ways of combating this and overcoming this addiction include the following. Set time limits for play and stick to them. Keep technology out of the bedroom so you won't play into the night. Engage in other daily activities, including exercise. Gaming isn't a bad habit. In fact, it could be a good way to ease into a period of relaxation by engaging in something you enjoy and challenging yourself alongside comrades. However, due to it being unlike other addictions, it's harder to spot until it may be too late. However, if you keep an eye on what impacts video games have on your life, you may be able to control and overcome your addiction.